Hi everyone, welcome back. Today was 50% Saturday at the Goodwill. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to pick up as many things as I would have liked because the store was experiencing some technical difficulties. So read the description box below to find out exactly what happened. But let me show you what I did find because I think that I did pretty good anyway and the day wasn't a total loss. So let's start off with this. This is a robe. Like lingerie, like a bed jacket, and this is from Liberty of London for Target. It's that special limited edition collection that they put out this year, and this is just a bed jacket. Very cute. It hits down at the waist. Honestly, I don't think this looks like lingerie at all. I would wear it as a top with a little t-shirt or a camisole underneath. I love the sleeve. I think it's very cute, very fluttery. So I don't think it's lingerie at all. This was originally $17.99 at Target. It was marked down to $4.47 at the Goodwill. It was 50% off, so that came out to about $2.25 or so. Next is this little black blouse. It's sheer with ruffle and bow detail at the neckline, and the only reason I was able to pick this up is because somebody probably decided they didn't want it after all, and they just left it on a bookcase, and that's where I picked it up. And see the little covered buttons, it's very nice detail there. And this is from International Concepts, which I believe is Macy's in-house brand, and this was $1.75. Next I found this Whiting and Davis mesh purse with a little strap. Now Whiting and Davis is the company that created this mesh fabric that is very popular, and they also used to make costume jewelry, just regular costume jewelry, and then costume jewelry in this mesh design. Now they stopped making regular costume jewelry in the 80s, and the mesh costume jewelry they discontinued in the 90s. So those pieces are very collectible, and some of them can get very expensive, but it's certainly a nice brand to look into if you want to start collecting vintage costume jewelry or some of their vintage mesh bags. So these days they concentrate exclusively on purses and other accessories like keychains, eyeglass cases, passport covers, things like that. And the current line that's on the market right now can range anywhere from $85 to $360 depending on the size of the purse. Now, having said all that, this particular Whiting and Davis purse is fake, and let me tell you how you can tell it's fake. In a real Whiting and Davis purse, the mesh is a lot tighter than this. You can see that this is very loosely woven. It's still nice, and it still looks very nice. You can see the underside and the back, but just the original is just more tightly woven. Also, this is linen material, but it's not the satiny, luxurious material that an original Whiting and Davis purse will have. Also, as you can see, the brand name here seems to be just stamped on the fabric. In a real one, it is sort of like woven or embroidered into the fabric, and it is tone on tone. So if the lining of the purse is black, the lettering will be black. If the lining of the purse is gold, the lettering will be gold. And the biggest telltale sign of all, the Made in China tag. A real Whiting and Davis purse will have a black tag with the brand name on it. Also, if you look at it from the side, you can see how it's gone concave. You see that, how it sort of gave into itself there in the back. A real Whiting and Davis purse, because it's mostly material, it's not going to do that. And the hard shell cases, like the oval ones or the little heart-shaped clutch, they're certainly not going to cave in like this. So that's just, you know, a little tip. I bought it anyway, even though it was fake, because it was only $1. But just be aware when you're thrifting that you have to know your brands. If you see a luxury brand in a thrift store, and it might just be too good to be true, and you might not mind at a thrift store because things are going to be very inexpensive, but had you found this purse at a consignment shop, and maybe the owner was not as knowledgeable about it, they might have overpriced it, and then you would have paid too much for a fake purse. So just be aware of your brands, know them, and if it's too good to be true, sometimes it is. Then I found this little pair of earrings. They're not vintage or anything. These are also from Target. They were originally $15, and I think I paid like $1.75 for them today. I found this sand dollar belt buckle, and this was also like $1. It is stamped TD on the back. I'm not sure what that means. I'll have to do some research on that. Next, I found this very cute Nick and Nora scarf. It's 100% silk, and the print is all the vintage Valentine cards from when we were little kids. There's the classic Honeybee Mine Valentine card, and here's the one with the little kitten, your perfect Valentine. And I just thought it was adorable, and it was also $1, so 100% silk, couldn't pass that up. Next, I found this container that I'm going to use for my makeup brushes. I'm going to clean it up, and I'm going to fill it with chlorophyll. If you guys have seen Encore's Sephora inspired makeup brush holder, that's what I'm going to do with it. I just really like the detail of this, and I'm going to put it on my vanity. Next, I found this camera case, which was a really nice find for less than $2. And I didn't have a camera case, so this really came in handy. Next, I found the Nanny Diaries audiobook read by Julia Roberts. I've actually already read the book. I just have never had an audiobook before, and I'm just curious to hear what it sounds like. Then I got this, yeah, I know, it's it's a Gene Autry Country Christmas CD. But there's just nothing better than Gene Autry singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer at Christmas. So, yeah, I'm from Texas. What do you want from me? And then lastly, I found Tony Horton's 10-minute trainer. And this DVD has 8 workouts. I'm sorry, it has 3 workouts. And another tip is always open your DVD and CD cases to make sure that there's actually a DVD or a CD in the case, and that it's the right one, because sometimes it's either the wrong disc in there, or they're empty altogether, and sometimes in the excitement of finding all these great deals, you forget to check, and you go home with a bunch of empty cases. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.